Is that boy useless?
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I didn't, actually. I didn't. I promise.
3-yard loss to start the drive.
So whatever I said, it applies to you too.
On second and 13. Off the play fake.
I will after this Madden game. Oh, that's a pick! Oh my God.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. First down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
How are you going to tell us to get on 2K?
A gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this.
So he's going to have to wait.
And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Well, I guess you don't feel like running.
Looking to throw on second down. Stokes. And the Seahawk defense gets to him.
Okay, Connolly, I see you.
And the sack parade
a little bit of pressure on that one.
They had an astounding 8 sacks, another one there on the opening drive.
And they have the mentality of just attacking the quarterback in the pocket, no matter what. They're one of those teams that says, we play the run on our way back to the
where are you going?
And that philosophy works for them very well.
Throwing on third and long. Stokes. And he's
down
again.
Za'Darius.
Sack him. And that is 10 for him now on the year. On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here is away. This is taken at the 15. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman.
First, let's go.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th
Oh,
down
this game
now.
is a liar. That's tough.
On 4th down,
That's
here's
real
Matt
fucking
Bosher on
tough.
the punt. Back deep is T.Y. Hilton.
Terrible punt.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams getting set to go now. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
He's got it to Hilton. And down he'll go at the 25. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to put.
Let's go!
Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks.
All right,
First and 10 right
he's
at
not
the
running
20.
the ball this time. Because when I don't pass the ball, you be getting ass.
After the interception, it's Love.
Oh, let it go.
And he'll go down. Sacked back
Every
at the
time
31.
with you just hold the
Chandler
fucking ball.
Jones in there to drop him
In a
for
cover,
his
right?
11th sack of the year. And the job becomes twice as
we gotta
difficult
attack
now.
that.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, here's Love. Looking and finding Allen Hurns.
Oh, that's him.
Down he goes as they work
My
it
good
inside
man.
the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Said what I said.
A shotgun snap for Love.
Oh, why? Oh, because I didn't block.
Floyd in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Oh, my God.
The pressure gets to him again. Calais Campbell.
Not rushing
in there to
forward.
drop him
No
for
fucking
his
chance.
5th sack of the year.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting him score a touchdown versus holding him to
We'll
a
take
field
that.
goal.
We'll take them points.
That's absolutely
We'll take those
huge with the play he just
Should have been a
made.
And
touchdown.
you know he hated
I fucked
taking
up.
the loss there on 3rd down. So a good kick there.
Shut
They
up.
put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie.
So, nah,
Either
that's
way,
that.
I just went right past it.
And the Rams now coming out on the field.
No.
And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I
Exactly.
mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the
Because
game's
we
starting
just
to
waiting
take
for the
shape a
other
little bit
people.
now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world.
Yeah.
When you're having
Black
trouble
people.
scoring or moving the ball in
I tell you.
basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find the matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
I call that
The
play
thing that
success.
makes that
A nice
really
inside
bad is
run
my
sets up
brother,
a very manageable
he
second
asked
down,
me
a very solid
if I
gain
wanted
on
to
that
do
play.
it. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we can do that. So I'm like, all right.
On 2nd down.
And we still haven't drafted
He
it.
is
And it's been like a
quickly in
month.
the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
So I just take it out of this.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Operating from the gun. Stokes. And he will have a man. Demaryius Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First catch there for Thomas. It's a 1st down.
Drag.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They'll hand it off now. Johnson.
Stop
Solid
it.
move, but
Stop,
he's corralled
stop.
just beyond the 40. Give him 3
Look at
on
that
1st
aggressive
down.
ball game.
It'll set up a
Ain't no
2nd
way
and
this
7.
nigga's just out there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Off play action. Stokes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a race.
Man, somebody tackled that, man.
His hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
Yeah, man, I don't appreciate that you telling a nigga that I'm inaggressive the first time we get one aggressive thing to happen.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
I just wanted to put a little bit of pressure on him.
In this case, though, the team
back
is
there
able to come
hanging
up with the ball.
No,
Stokes able to shake him off.
get him. Stop playing. 3 sacks this game?
The amount of
That
sacks
boy,
that
he
they've
is.
absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out,
Telling
cannot
me the
handle this
first
pass
half.
rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
I was about to say, that's a good.
And
You
this
gonna
is
ask me
gonna
how do
hit
I
the goal
know
line and
James
continue on into the end
Because I
zone
watched it.
for a touchback.
Nigga,
The
duh.
Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And they're not
said
going to
what?
play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the
I
field
mean,
and says,
that
all right,
last
let's just
season was
settle for
definitely
three
garbage,
in
yeah.
certain situations, trying
No
to ice
debating
the game,
that.
that sort of deal.
At all.
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying,
It'd be
let's
like
get
that.
free, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Going deep here for Stills. So they
This
took a
nigga
shot
Luck
on
threw it
first down,
to the
but
middle of the
couldn't
field.
connect.
Who's there?
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There
You be
wasn't a
pissing
hole
me
open in the
off.
zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more
said it
downs to
wasn't
play
open?
with.
2nd and 10, Luck again. And he takes
Yeah.
a shot on the release as this will
This
be
nigga Luck, he
incomplete.
can't get a
Well, we
clean
always talk about
pocket
you've
to
got to
save
be
his
quick when you go
life.
through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look
I
downfield,
mean,
he was
that's
standing in
easy
the
to
pocket,
say.
but just couldn't find anyone
But
open.
in
Could he?
franchise,
No, not
you
enough
just don't
time.
have
They
that
hit him
luck.
and forced that incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Jordan Reed.
We gonna test that
And he's gonna get this one
user.
across the 30-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first
Yes, I
down.
will.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
We'll see.
Yeah, that means he doesn't
We'll
move
see in that
quite as
league
fast
that
as he used to, but
will
he still
come
knows
out
all the
eventually.
tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push off in order to get open. He finds
I
a way
mean,
to pick
drive
up a first
champions.
down.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon,
Get back
perfect
to running the
defense
ball.
in this situation
We're
would have
throwing
meant that
it
there was an
every time.
incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed
Hell,
watching
we
how
only
the
thrown it 6
defense
times.
stayed in
We ran
sync,
4 straight times.
stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Run, McCaffrey, run.
Defender ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he got half
And
of
you
what he
put
needed there,
4
2
minutes.
yards.
Thank you.
And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
All right. I would test that right there. Oh, I would test. Oh, I should test it. I need all y'all to block, please.
Now Love. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh,
Incomplete. He
fuck
can't
it.
hang
Fuck
on.
it.
Would
It's
have
cool,
been a
Love.
nice
It's cool.
catch. Instead,
It's
it
cool.
brings up a 4th
I
down.
took a shot. It's a.
Seems like this defense, especially the
Yo,
secondary,
my
has really
punter
been
stinks.
contesting about
What the
every
hell?
throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive
Oh,
basketball
no, he don't.
team. Every
Sorry
time
for
a
ever
pass is
doubting
thrown, they're right there and get to the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Pretty defensive game so far, you know? Defensive battle.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Okay.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they
Oh my God, every single time.
Which are your better blockers?
I hate that.
And get in that direction.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Johnson
Here we go.
Free. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I just got to keep constant pressure on you regardless if I get a call.
You love getting the ball early so you have vision to see
like
what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. They go play action here on first down. Looking deep for Hilton.
That's a pick.
Accepted at the goal line.
10K XP per game. That's like 4th and XP.
We'll accept that.
I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
That's exactly what I would do to Adrian if he tried to test that coverage.
You did it. I had to.
So the yellow flag
Big
came
pick.
out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Pitching it out to McCaffrey.
Let's go.
The Red Sea Cards, and there he goes.
Who is that? Why is he so fast? That Jason Verrett?
A big play
That's
there
the
from
only possible
McCaffrey.
explanation.
63 yards.
McCaffrey tired. We can't run him again.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They come up in an offset eye. They'll look to run with Freeman. And this one will wind up with him losing.
You know, Royce Freeman, I'm here trusting you.
It's a loss of a yard
and
there.
you can't do what I need you to do. I kind of need you to do that.
Coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure.
He's
this is
one
of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
He's going to get it running right. And he'll
I can't. I cannot.
Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
You're just going to have to do that, fellas.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Now Luck on 3rd and goal. The quick and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout.
I'm sorry, McCaffrey. You should have had a touchdown.
Over what to do next.
But Jason Verrett is Jesus.
And Myers able to knock it through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal, please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards. All told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that end.
And he's going to be brought down.
4 sacks for that dog.
Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game.
Is that a safety, big fella?
Into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than two.
Man, why is everybody leaving? What happened?
I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former
Crazy.
defender. To me, that's
Everybody
like scoring a
else
touchdown.
doesn't
Easy
respect
now.
women. That's
I'll
all
go
I'm getting.
4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half.
Well,
They've
maybe you
got it
respect
first
women.
and 10.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps
Hey,
away.
what?
Breaks a tackle.
Right
And
hand
down
on me,
goes
man.
under pressure
Hands.
from the Rams defense. Calais Campbell in there to get him. And that's sack number
Now
6
fucking
for him
Boba
on
Fett,
the
man.
year.
I'm gonna fuck that
Sacks
up.
a growing theme in this first half.
Are you good?
It's second and long.
I got something in my
Now a
tooth.
handoff.
Right
It's
there.
Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag.
Holding. I
So on the big
know.
tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few
Like
tight
I
ends
said,
coming into the league.
both
They're
sides
college
shout.
blockers or asked
Yeah.
to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Hey, why are y'all holding and I don't have y'all on record?
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
We'll just take that out.
So, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume.
You know these
in
questions.
the
I don't
second
know what the
half.
Hulu
The
prices
Seahawks
are.
with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What?
The Seattle
Man,
offense now set to come back
damn.
out on the field. They
Like,
have the lead now.
you got a
They'll be looking
phone,
to extend
use
that
your
lead.
smartphone and
This
Google.
is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite
Type of
subjects,
dumbass
tendency
shit is
breakers,
this?
or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments.
Should've
So
passed
guess
that
what?
back.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment
Quit
to the
fucking
adjustment.
running,
Without
you
a doubt,
bitch.
show them one thing,
No.
hit them with something else.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. On second and 10, Locke.
Yo, McCaffrey fumble! What?
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing,
Oh my
not a fumble
goodness.
loss.
You fucking.
That stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play.
How you
The ball might be
fumble on
the
a
ground
fucking
number of times
motion
during the
play?
game, but the other team doesn't get it.
That's crazy.
That's a huge difference in the ball
McCaffrey,
game.
I don't
In
know
this
what's
case,
wrong with
they were
you.
able to
You
retain
weird.
possession.
Like a 94.
Third down, here's
Playing like a
McCaffrey.
7.
And they'll take him
Why
down
did he get a
at the
speed boost to
31-yard
me?
line.
That's crazy.
It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll be fourth down.
That should have been a touchdown.
They're trying to show that
I'm
they
pushing
can
all
run the
them
ball,
bitch ass
protect
niggas
this
off this
lead,
fucking
get it to
level.
the
Fuck.
backs, play a
Finna
little bit of
fuck
keep
you
away,
up.
don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And we'll see what he can do on the
Third
return.
quarter.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return.
You said what?
And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They were able to get
Where's
the stop
Benga?
defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done
Like it
very
runs
well.
the ball
use
for the
grease
sole
boards, or you
purpose
mean
of
the
setting up
magic marker
display
board?
action.
Yeah, those two.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 3:19.
Off the play fake. Stokes. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
I mean, it'd be like
Call
that
it a gain
sometimes.
of 7,
See,
and it gets
like
him a
I
new
said,
set
he
down.
really runs the ball one time,
So from the
and then he just
39 now,
throws
they'll come up
play
on
action.
first
I don't
and 10.
understand that. Like, at least make me believe that you want to do something.
Now a handoff.
You said what?
And nothing doing.
Nah, like, if you do that, it's like you gotta run at least twice, so I at least fear that you're gonna run the ball. But if it's just gonna be a play action crossing play, I'm just gonna sit in cover 2 or cover 3.
It's a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
So I get the right, what's it called?
From being right back there.
Crossing. Oh, he caught me. Oh, he caught me. That's cool. I forgot I had it on aggressive.
Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Off play action. Stokes.
Yo, he's wide open. He's literally wide open.
Down to the 35-yard line. A good pick up there, 22.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And past the 30 down to about the 27. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good.
Literally every single play has been one run, play action.
Every time, won't you?
They go to Johnson again.
He's just doing, what is that?
Here at the 22-yard line.
He's just doing dives and, nah, he's doing PA post.
Time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
Hey, this is definitely cheese. Like,
let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks.
That's why you got 2 picks right now.
Back to throw.
Come on. No.
Give him 9 there on the
That's double coverage.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They pitch it out to Johnson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I killed him in the same fucking push, you dumbass
the Rams
niggas.
On 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
They tried to fucking jump me, so I eliminated both. Dumbass.
Oh, that's a first too, ain't it? Come on. Oh, no, it's not a first. Man, running on this game is cheap.
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. And his kick is indeed good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3.
It's Star Wars music,
so decent drive here to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points.
You need a touchdown, fella.
Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
All right, McCaffrey. I just need one. That's all I need. I need one single touchdown.
There's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 1st down, it's Love. He's going deep for Brown.
I hate this game so much.
Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Oh my God. Jason Verrett's 5 yards back, but he somehow can control him and get in front of. You right, Madden. You're right. You're right, because that's how real coverage works.
So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
His name is Zadarius,
Great example when
not
we talked about his
Zadarius.
coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
All these niggas do is fucking run and block. Y'all some bitches,
On
huh?
second down.
Niggas fucking afraid to fight.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Everybody getting sacked today, baby. And we got 7 sacks. That's
They dropped him here this afternoon. The Rams on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is third down and 12. From the gun, Stokes. Nowhere to go.
And he fumbles. Let's go.
The Seahawks have recovered.
Let's go. Just stay away from Jason Red. That's literally all we have to do. That's the game plan.
Caught up to him. Following the fumble recovery, here's Luck. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it
Yo, Luck don't got no type of deep accuracy. There we go. AB. That's 10 touchdowns for Antonio Brown.
On the NFL scoreboard elsewhere, third quarter in Denver. The Broncos
Hey, what we do? We got that touchdown. Yes, we did.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Now all I gotta do is stop his cheese
And he'll take it back to
for the next quarter.
19-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
They jumped the shit out
last
that
time the
nigga.
turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
At least now I know he won't be running the
part of
ball.
what was frustrating.
He'll just be throwing the
Down
ball.
on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Flat. Stop it.
Going for Hilton.
Stop it, young man.
Picked off near the 32. And they're going to set up shop.
What's wrong with him, Adrian? Don't he know better?
That's 3 picks. He's now
Don't he know better?
And I know this, the holiday
We
season,
lethal in that coverage.
season of giving, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for
Why
his
didn't
own
this happen
sake
in the
after
first
game, he may
I don't
have to
remember.
announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And he's going to get this down.
We
near the
spinning your block
20-yard
some
line.
demons and making it high.
Pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Now this is an example of breaking down.
That's all I need from you, McCaffrey. Positive carries. That's all I need.
Forcing the secondary guys.
Then I killed both the niggas in the 2v1. Get the fuck up, you bitch ass
Back
niggas.
to the
Y'all
ground
fucking
on
weak.
first. It's McCaffrey.
Niggas level 40 losing to a level 10.
Let's go,
Trash ass.
McCaffrey!
I promise you they're not that fucking good. If you're level 40, you get killed by a fucking level 10. Your ass.
Every dog has a day. Every dog has a day.
Through by Myers, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Oh,
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
14K XP. Hey, one more level and I can upgrade my
Fielded
shit.
about a yard deep.
I got 8 kills, 7 assists.
And he'll
How
get
long
it
is
up
kill
to
streak?
about the
3.
26-yard line,
spinning
just
your
across
blocks
the
some demons and
25.
making it
And
high.
now out on the field, here comes Los
Hello.
I'm
Angeles.
finna fuck
And
you
last
up.
time,
Alright,
one
Captain
play
Phasma, I'm finna fuck your
interception,
bitch
so
ass
this
up since you wanna
offense,
fucking
they
shoot
should be
people from
fresh.
behind.
That's a good way of putting it. And
When I
can't wait
fucking
to see what
find
they
you, I'm
decide
gonna
to do
fuck
with
you
play
up.
calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football and give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I got 2 more days. Or 3. 2. 3. We'll take 3.
Man, I'm dead.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stokes escaping the pressure right. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
I narrowly escaped them niggas.
Absolutely.
Like, narrowly. They almost killed me.
I mean,
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
How long I got?
Dumbass nigga. Why the fuck would you run away from me? You thought because you froze me I was going to
First
die?
down. Stokes buying time to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
So I took his Herman. That was
Now let's go. 3-19.
Off the play fake. Stokes. Flushed out right.
Ray, run. Run, Ray.
oh, he's just doing the same thing.
You done.
He's rolling. Oh,
Shy of the 5.
gotcha,
A really
Chiefs.
good pickup of 28 yards.
I see what type of game. he's
1st
running.
and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Get out that dime just for you, big fella.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
Stop.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Hey, it's a 1v1, 1-to-1 now. We just came back down fucking
They'll
7-2.
give it to him up the middle.
Alright, it's time.
Gonna be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the
We
face
getting the
mask.
collar in.
Any
We finna
part
fuck
of
him
it,
up.
That's going to be 15 yards.
We won. Let's go. We won. Yes. We won. Fuck the bitch ass niggas.
It's the
That's the fuck they
fullback.
get.
His 2nd
Niggas thought
touchdown
they had
on the
it in the
season.
bag.
And the
He
Rams
came
are
the
able to
fuck
cut
back.
into this lead.
Get the fuck out of here. Trying to jump niggas and
Extra
shit.
point right down
Bitch
the
ass
middle.
niggas.
And that
Keep on trying to
will
jump
get
me, but that's what the
closer.
fuck y'all get.
I'm gonna let you do that.
The kickoff
I need
unit is out on the
11,000 more
field,
XP
and they
and I
will
got
send
18
this one
XP.
away.
Yeah, I
Seattle
can't
now
use
ready to
two
march out of the
pizza
field.
sodas. Fucking
This
my
game was really a tussle. Seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out
Niggas
who's
use
right.
Colorado. Man.
They stay
Fuck
on the
outta
ground.
here.
The referee again. And for one of the few
gotta
times
use
here
both
today,
set.
this run's not going to go anywhere. Calais Campbell on the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
He gets it to Brown. Good play.
Think that I
And they're able to
wasn't
get this one across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Locke. It's caught right side, it turns. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get off him. Get off of that man.
Down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Here's Locke. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Son of a
Talk
bitch.
about a play that absolutely cost you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Now a first down throw. Locke. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This is Freeman on first and 10.
He sacrificed himself to kill
the red zone, but only
and he
for a
wasn't
couple
even the
down to the
target.
19. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now
I'm
backed
finna
up
get
in the
fucked
red
up,
zone.
yo.
Another touchdown, it's over.
I'm
They've got to
raging these
stand tall
niggas. They
quickly.
finna come.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all
Hell no,
you're
I'm
doing
in
when
the
you
target.
talk to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and
That
they've
was
been
a cheap
huge for
trick.
him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys...
I literally
they got
was
it
just the
going today.
target. What the
Again,
fuck?
they run again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
How the fuck is there range like
Brandon,
that?
that's just football 101. If you're out of
How are
the
they able to
pocket,
range
you
people?
gotta
When I
get
do
rid
that
of the
same shit,
football
they
in this
literally
situation.
avoid
You
this
cannot
shit.
take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Stokes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Danny Trevathan in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Off the play fake. Stokes. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Wrong.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Nigga thought he was going to get me? Get the fuck out of here, yo.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your
serve.
That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very
I'm literally
good
first on my team.
victory.
That's how I know we suck.
So for
Other
the
than that nigga wanted to take my
they
character.
go back
No,
over
he's getting
500
my butt
at 7-6. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the
fuck?
Arizona Cardinals.
This bitch, yo.
And that's
I
how
get
you
tired
win
of
a
fucking
game,
contracts. I literally was just chilling and she come over here and fuck up my controls by reversing them. Why is that even a thing, yo? That's not fair. She really could just fucking force you to change your controls instantly. Yo, where the fuck are they coming from?
Yeah, I heard.